think. So 2. Which is which? No idea. Water? Hydraulics? So... cooling? Then which one was it? Cooling, steam, yeah. So this one. Then this one. And then number 1. In that order. And then start. We got power. How about that? I may never get used to that. Uh-huh. Yeah, now we can see everything. I did pick up a broom. Bigger reach, I think. Yeah. Hello.
Good day. Good day, can you hear me? Well, I hope that your ears are working better than your tongue, so that you might use them to listen to my words. You have turned on the light at the end, beginning and middle of the tunnel, but some things remain shrouded in darkness. My emergency message I hope has helped, but what you need now is through the wall hole to the right of the fence. Oh, go now, there is no time to explain. Well, in fact, time is one of the few things we have in abundance down here. What surprises are spoiled by such catty curiosity.
Oh, stop faffing with buttons. Itch my knee. So it was... what was it? 5783? Mm-hmm. Nope. 5738. So it's the other way. Ow! Bloody hell. Oh crap. Smack. 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 Ow! Oh, you can see me all right. Yeah, doesn't always register the hit. Weirdly. I hope you take full damage. No, you don't. Come on. Arrgh. You know, since he's over there...
What's he done now? Presumably these boxes are what you use to keep the doors shut. Yeah, he doesn't know I'm here annoyingly. So where did he go? Come on. Don't push the box in the bloody container, that'd be awkward as fuck. Wait, fucking for real? Not these points, just... You're a bit of a bitch, aren't you? Really, you've got to be kidding me. Fucking hell. Come on then. Let's not have a cook away. See that? That right there.
Jesus. I don't know which is less effort. Hitting them around the face or trying to lead them into there. Only for the dog to either push the box in or go, yeah, you know what, I'm not interested anymore, I'm going to walk off. Like, for goodness sake. Like, just take the bloody beef. Right, so we've done the red section. We now need to go to the blue section, where we've got a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. So... Can't just go anywhere? I don't think it matters. Storage, excavation. Last time I played this, I wasn't dying nearly as much.
My memory is like something with a great many small holes. We shall be needing to perform some minor demolition work so that we might one day meet again. For this task, we shall require the use of a large, earth-eating metal monster, and that monster is thirsty for juice from the place where things are kept. By the way, you can call me Red. It's not my name, you understand, but I am sure you will agree it is a name rather similar to a cardigan. Fetching when worn correctly.
Crap. Ow. Well, it got you. I'm slowly healing. Right. Oh, there's another one over there. Stay clear for now. Nope, doggo. I wonder if the howling would have attracted another friend. Excavation. Is this what he was talking maybe not.
Those holes in my mind are increasingly gaping. You cannot breach the inner sanctum of the place of storing. The entryway is blocked. So what if the squashy material between my ears is squashier than most? I may not be perfect like a hanging picture, but my words are wise and backed up by time. A pox on both your brain cells. Try as I may, you must think that I deceive you with my admittingly cunning ways. As far as my eye has seen, our rocky grave extends, and yet you cast away my hope like you would a puppy, freshly rolled in its own feces. I hope that your warped sense of morality is better company than I, because now it is all you have left.
Okay. Some kind of excavation, although not like any mining operation I've ever seen. I don't know where all that mist is coming from.
I'm sorry. Sometimes my emotions are like a disobedient pet. Uncontrollable and often rolling in shit. Better safe than sorry, they say. But I think we are both sorrier than we are safe. A tunnel lies between a nearby watery cave and the place where things are kept. Take the second right from the closed door, and you will find what you seek.
I hope I didn't need that ladder piece, because it just sort of sunk through the world. Well, at some point we need to go up there. Oh, hello. The test substance continues to defy identification. Both chemical and xeno investigations fail to produce meaningful results. Testing continues. Okay, whole bunch of different tests. Oof. Okay, what are they trying to do specifically? Well, it continues on the issue of transporting the substance. So far, removing it from its dormant location causes its base state to radically change, producing massive heat, to the detriment of 3 workers, one of whom is no longer operational due to his injuries. Following heat dissipation, the substance appears to turn dead, unreactive to every test we have the equipment to run. The prevailing theory is that somehow the disruption of the material causes it to either hugely accelerate chemical decay. Oh. Yeah, well, we estimate the half-life to be 0.4 seconds. I thought there was going to be this or this. That's why I read it in such a weird way. I don't really know if I'm supposed to be here right now. However, that's a spider squeaking, I reckon. Yeah, there we go. Better or worse, I can climb out that tunnel up and get pretty high, bloody blah. So do I want to do that now? Because I don't really know. The man's still clutching, still looking. For what? Before him lies metal, jutting awkward from earth. A hatch, a portal, a hole, a door. Unfamiliar text. Who are these figures? Huddled around, what secrets are hidden behind the faces of men? Feels as if I'm leaving my body for just a moment. But not just hovering around, like I go someplace. What are these feelings? Beyond the fence to the right, there should be a hole, or perhaps an access point, to reach further into the main. Sod it, go through here. Ah. Well, no going back there. Now I've got no choice but to move on. Whatever this tunnel would have made, yeah. Nothing these eggs that big. They're leathery, so they can't be mammalian. More likely amphibious or insectoid. Spiders. What was that? We were going crazy. We're blocking the tunnel off. Yeah. Something's been hungry. Ow. Okay. So what was the idea there? Anyhow. No. Idiot. Went the wrong way. Of course I did.
Now you should find yourself in the watery cave of conversations best, with a tunnel above you
Crap.
from times ahead.
Wait,
In
what?
this tunnel, for both our sakes, be careful, not curious. I have already spoken to you about the cat, and repeating myself is not only out of the question, but out of the window and climbing down the guttering. There are spiders in the tunnels that love to suck on the humany fluids, so do not disturb the walls. They are fragile like the china vase in the hooves of the bull.
But this is the one wall I need to break through? Or maybe I don't? He did say to don't disturb the walls, but... Oh shit. No, that's got me. I'm really bad at this game, it seems. Just keep moving. Jesus. My pickup isn't digging through this rubble? I'm a dead man. Keep digging. I would love to sprint right now. Oh, can't. Ow. Oh, come on! How am I supposed to... Perfect. Oh. Moron. And actually give me more time to go through. Yeah. Hello.
There should be some insect repellent in that red and white cross box in that room. Just in case those spiders found your flesh delicious. How does my brain flesh know your fluids are leaking? Because the red tricked you. The spidery tunnel was far from a necessary evil. More so, it served as a well-deserved punishment. You thought my mind had been lost to the ravages of time, but poetic justice has struck with a sonnet and an eight-legged baptism of fire. With justice now served cold, I hope that we can be good friends. Now reclaim the key and go-go juice, and find a way to the mining monster.
Okay, a little bit of a maniac. That must allow me to go elsewhere. So many places to go! Oh, near enough. More beef jerky. Aha! According to Red, I can find a can of gasoline as well. Must be somewhere around here. Easy. No, I must need to go through... Oh, what's through? Darn. I wonder if that's the door around here. Yep. Get out of the way for now. There we go. Well, we can't go through there because presumably that will hurt. So I don't want to test that theory. Inuit mythology. Christian foresight, first published 1903. Over the past 100 years, our people has seen something of a religious revelation. The Kalaallit, I've no idea how you say that, and Inuit in general might be said to have seen the error of our ways, and Christianity is becoming increasingly embraced throughout the Arctic communities. It is the purpose of this paper to explore the true roots of our long-held beliefs and to uncover how they might be justified today. In our newfound enlightenment. As such, this essay will be the first I have written in English, as opposed to our native Kalaalleq. Anirnit. It is no coincidence that the word Anirnak bears resemblance to the English word angel. The Anirnits are the Inuit equivalent of the soul, an undying entity, released in death of its worldly body. The concept itself is obviously well grounded in decent Christian belief. However, previous thought has been blasphemous to the extent that souls are attributed to all beings, man or beast. To claim such a thing would be to imply that the killing of a beast for food is the same as murder for your fellow man, and such a belief simply cannot be held in the civilized Inuit. Turngate. Legends speak of disembodied spirits, malicious in nature, sabotaging tools turning hunts bad and at times even possessing the weak or unfortunate. The term Gak appears to have no recognised or agreed origin, both in terms of the legend itself and the individual being, causing great doubt to be entirely justifiable. Can we, in our Christian foresight, really believe in possessions and evil spirits? It seems perfectly clear to this writer that the real origin of the Turngate belief lies in the Christian demon. For as we are taught by the generous and selfless Moravian Church, without whose support our people would no doubt have starved many years ago, the demon is capable of possession and countless other atrocities, which only the good Christian man can avoid through a lifetime of humility and devotion.